Okay, so our let's check our players. So jump back. Let's go. Okay, wait. Okay, so you know the players. qlwl is a top player, as well as oneshot and sneaks. Yara is an expert. A great tournament for his first tournament, I think. Let's jump to the game. For sure. Why not? And maybe some of the players will also join us on VC and can also comment on it. I don't know how to say his name. Come on, Ql. Sorry. Sorry for mispronouncing, but let's jump to the game.
How are you feeling there, fellow finalist?
Hey. Oneshot in the house. What's up? Just watch the stream and let's see if you have some interesting stuff. And let's if anyone wants to ask questions on the chat, just ask away.
Yeah, I'm excited to see your point of view on this one.
Yeah, I'm gonna also pause. I think a lot to explain what I'm doing. Okay, so this is my start. So okay, not a good start, I would say. Like at least not before the zombies go, because I have a 4 stack next to an 8 and a 4 stack next to a 7. So I couldn't like save both, I think. So I decided to give up on the 4 stack next to the 8 and take my chances there. So I just placed on the other one. And then I thought, and I thought too much, and I got a little bit time pressure because I needed to take a card somewhere. So I just jumped through the portal and went away from the zombies. Okay, and like fortified my 4 away.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that's
sensible.
Yeah. I don't know why I paused there a lot, but okay. Most of my turns I took very slowly. That's just one thing I will say.
Well, that's a problem with player 1, right? You're pressured to immediately assess the map and make some decisions, whereas the other players get a little bit more time.
Yeah, but all of the turns, because why not like use all your time? So playing slowly is good in there, obviously, when you don't need to.
Yeah, no, I agree with that.
Okay, so I see a lot of. I don't see a lot of sneaks, but I do see 2 stacks of it. And there is not one player that I see a lot of. That's one thing that I noticed here. So like I can't like start to pinpoint a player that I would like to take out later. I don't see like most of troops, and I don't have any vision on Africa and like North America there. It's like I'm pretty much blind most of the game.
So a big swathe of the North America that you can't see is sneaks. Sneak had a bunch of 3 and 2 stacks in there that just got eaten.
Okay, let's.
The 8 zombies on.
Yeah, they go to North America.
No, yeah, but they went up into Greenland, and then my 5 in Svalbard is what got eaten next.
Okay.
Absolutely wrecked by that 8 because it turned into a 12 by the time it hit me. So it hit something in Greenland.
So after Yara placed an 8 over here, I thought I was doomed. I thought maybe the other player will also do something like that, and then I'm gonna get wrecked by the 8. So I was already started thinking, how can I manage without this position? So how many positions do I have? I have 1, 2. I will combine this probably, but maybe 3. And I need to save something here. That's my thought process.
Yeah.
You can see my mouse also going there. I guess now I was explaining live what's happening. Okay, so now it's oneshot's turn. It's your turn. There's the 1 over here and 1 over here. 2 over here, and you didn't see the zombie, so you didn't know what's there. You didn't see the 7 correctly?
I believe I did. Yes, I did. So I'm going to pull up my own. I took a screen cap when I saw turn 1.
So what I want to also emphasize something that I didn't do and I should have done, which a lot of other players did, is use their 2 to get a card instead of starting like normally.
I tried it, but
you tried it and failed. Yara did it, I think, and succeeded. I didn't do it, and I should have. That's a mistake.
Yeah. So I had a 1 in Ukraine. So I saw the 7 zombie stack. I didn't see the 8 in.
And the 5. You didn't see the 5 there also? Wait, where did your stack go?
Do you know what? I'll send you a screen cap of what I saw.
So you went to North America, I guess, or something. Oh, you had more troops here, next to the 5, I guess.
Yeah, so I put 2 on my South America stack. I put
No, you put 1 on your South America and 2 in Asia. Okay, qlwl just placed a lot of troops in South America and just attacked in Asia with the 3, so he would probably lose his position. I guess he knew he would lose this position because of the big stacks. Now the 8 became the 14, and the zombies went into North America. So I was very happy with this. I was very lucky on that front.
Yeah.
I almost didn't lose anything. So, like in hindsight, I was like the strongest or second strongest after the zombies start. But I didn't know it because I was first player and only got 3 troops. I thought I was among the weakest. I knew that 7 on the portal would survive, so I wasn't afraid from the zombies getting to the portal. Like the only zombie stack that could kill me if the 8 somehow got to a portal and without losing anything, then I would be in trouble. But I don't want to stay on the portal a lot because it's a danger zone. And everybody can see you. So now I'm thinking like, what do I do? Like, do I save? Because my 4th survived, so I know I have at least 3 position without the 2 in the whatever in the Pacific here. So I thought, okay, do I put 2 troops there to make it survive? Shouldn't I? And then I decided, okay, if it's gone, it's gone. I don't need to try to save it. Like I can manage without it. So I don't want to waste the troop because I don't know. I know there's a big stack here, and I don't know how big it is, and it can destroy even a 4.
Yeah, that's fair.
So I just wanted to save the South America one, the Europe one, and the Australia one, and I will connect them.
Yeah, I think you played that very smartly.
Okay. I guess Knicks now only have these 2 positions. I didn't know this. Let's see if I should have known, because in the beginning of the game you don't place 1 in each position. You just do it like according to the zombies next to you.
Right. Yes. Yeah. No, I agree.
So even if you place a 3 there, I couldn't know it's like his only position. No, and he didn't. He just placed 2 over here and didn't place over here. So I couldn't have known his only position. Let's say, at least for now.
Ah, but you see what he did there, because he fortified through. He had that middle island.
He had this. Yeah.
No, actually, he placed 1 on the middle island to sort of.
Yeah. So if he did, that's a very good play. Because I thought that he had more positions. Okay, you placed troop over here, and you didn't attack over here. You didn't attack with this all the game, I think. I was very blind. Hey, I'm Alex. Hey, what's up?
Yeah, I mean, I'm glad you had very limited vision of me, because if you could have easily killed me, I think. Maybe not. Maybe not, actually. You don't have vision, but you're quite far away at the same time.
Yeah. Okay, it's qlwl's turn. He's thinking a lot. So the mind games that are going through my mind, I guess now, is whether I want to just stay as much as I can in the places that I don't reveal myself, or whether I want to gather more information. Because I was thinking about, I need to take this stack into Africa. I need to know what's in here. But the other way around, I was like, okay, like White already knows all of my positions except this one, Yara. He saw me here, and he sees me in the other 2 positions. So that position survived the 2 here. I was very glad about that. So I'm thinking, okay, maybe I don't want like qlwl to find me or sneaks. I don't know. I just didn't want to like more people find out about my positions. Not qlwl, because sneaks actually, because sneaks also see a position, 2 positions of mine. Yeah. 1, 2.
Because kill still basically all of you there, other than your 2 up in Hawaii.
I didn't saw my Australia, did he? He saw that I went there?
No, well, he can see that you're attached there by a 1. So presumably he knows that you.
Yeah. So yeah, he knows that. Okay, yeah.
Also, I saw you go to Oz on a portal in turn 1. I actually wrote it down. Saber in Oz.
Okay, so now I just placed one over here for. I thought the zombies would double or get +3, so I just needed 3 to survive this. And then I was thinking about the double. So if they double, I need more troops here, and I want to like have 3 good positions. So that's fairly regular turn.
Kiel Saber's streaming his point of view on Twitch. If you're not already there.
Yeah, I'm watching that.
Cool.
Okay.
So I knew that you were in Australia, and I thought that those 3 positions were all of you.
Oh, so you thought you saw all of me? Okay.
Yeah, because at the start of the game, I saw you go through the portal to Australia.
Oh, okay. But you didn't know for sure because you didn't see me like place all of my troops, and I didn't place all of them there. But you guessed that I have 3 positions, which is fine. It's almost 3 positions.
I'm actually surprised about how much I thought I knew turned out to be true. I mean, you don't want to take risks, A, when you're weak, and B, when
Wait, did I miss the turn of snakes? I'm sorry that I repeat myself, but I want to see like how should I have known? Wait, they placed 3 there, so that's beginning to be suspicious there. Yeah. Like you can argue that maybe there is a reason, because I didn't like to think that he have only 1 position. Like when I have 4, it didn't cross my mind that he have 1 position. And
plus, because you haven't had any vision.
Yeah, I don't have any vision here and any vision here.
And he did have NA and Africa positions, and you couldn't have known where they got absolutely annihilated.
But the fact that he placed 3, I should have like thought about it more.
I saw him place 3, which is what made me really suspicious of him from that moment.
Oh, so you did see him?
I did see him because I am next to him in.
Oh yeah, I think you attack now into it now. I think you're attacking into Japan. Oh, now very soon.
And then I come and.
Is this for turn I manualed the zombies and then attack down? I think it is.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Okay, so there is a 8 stack in what's that territory? So there's Alaska and then 2 to the left of Alaska, so in Russia. Yeah, just above the portal. Yeah, there's an 8 stack of zombies there. I'm in the one.
So you slow rolled it and went down.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Okay.
And I saw the qlwl only, so I slow rolled it to a 6, so my 7 doesn't die.
So qlwl is here or something. Oh.
Yeah, qlwl is beneath the portal, just to my left.
Okay.
And that has a 4, and he can't see the zombie 8. Well, now a 6, or it could have been a 5. But either way, it was enough that it would die when the zombies doubled next turn.
Okay, so you were fairly like you knew that this the only position of snakes.
Yes, I knew that was the position of snakes, and that's why I was hoping my position there would survive, because then I could just put my troops there and kill him or set him up.
Yeah, but then.
Yeah.
Dude, and I made that face before I saw you manualing me, because I was like, "Oh wow, you've just exposed zombie stack. My evil plan has come true." And you just manually me down. And I'm like, "Oh."
I thought that he was just like when you started. I thought, okay, he's weakening him because he's going to die to zombies, and he has a big stacks over here. That's what my thought process. But you manualed him down to like 1, so then I really didn't know what the deal. And you didn't attack his other stack, so it wasn't going for a kill.
Yeah, do you know what, Kyo? That was well played. That was well played.
And actually, like 3 players saw it. Like 2 players, me and Sneak saw it.
I mean, I like to play at the time, but
I mean, I liked how I played it as a good way to eliminate a stack without losing any troops. Like I kind of manipulated the zombies very well, got the manual, got my exact troop count right, and you had the perfect response.
But
oh wow, fuck this guy.
But you wouldn't know which zombie stack had attacks first, you know. So that other zombie stacks could like go on front of the biggest stack, and then it wouldn't hit my stack.
Oh, that's a point. I hadn't even considered that.
Oh, well, that's.
But yeah, well, there you go. So maybe my genius plan was only not that genius.
Partially genius.
There was like 5 different zombie stacks next to it.
So now I'm debating where to put my troops. I put here enough to survive, and then where I would put my extra. I obviously put it next to the 8 and not next to the 7.
Yes, Saber dude, you were really strong here with 4 solid positions. Very isolated.
Yeah, but I didn't know that. I thought everybody has 3 positions at least. The entire game I was thinking, okay, he has 3 positions, he has 3 positions at least.
Yeah.
Like after you got like 1 less, I thought you have at least 2 or 3 positions because you didn't attack with it. So I knew you have at least 2.
Yeah. Shame that you lost vision of sneaks as well. Actually, you know, because he's got to attack.
He's here. Yeah. But I don't know how many he started with. I think.
You know that there's 10, and he gets 3 more.
Yeah, so he should have 14 no matter what
Ye-
he loses.
And see,
Yeah,
he didn't lose anything. 12.
Yeah, so
Okay, definitely I should have known. Okay, let's not continue talking about that point.
oh, Saber, how could you make a mistake? Everyone else played perfectly.
Like every time we keep talking about it, it will be seen more as a collusion from now on. Okay. So now you placed 3, but you didn't attack with it also. So where is your other position? North America?
No, my other position is just east of Ukraine.
In Afghanistan.
Okay.
Could have been Afghanistan or one above it, I can't remember.
Yeah, I mean, it was...
yeah, it was either there or territory above, I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
But then you went to Ukraine, and I was in Middle East and Central Europe.
Yeah. So you had bigger stacks than me, and you had 1 more stack.
Okay, so here I could have done the 11 versus 6 on the left, and then
actually eliminating the first player is not that good. Like, for my practice, you become a super target.
But if you kill somebody without being able to set in again, it makes you a target. Whether you're strong or not, it makes you a target.
Yeah.
I'm having to say. So what I was 100% sure was that if I didn't set in, you would set in and kill me, because I was fairly confident you knew exactly all my positions and you absolutely could have killed me. I think you were just waiting that turn.
I was actually happy when you set in this turn.
The kill wasn't worth it, you know.
No, I agree. I don't think the kill was worth it at that stage. And if I hadn't had a set on 4, or I chose not to set, then I think you killed me.
But I should have seen you coming to hit me. And okay, so the play at that point would have been to manual roll both your stacks. So the zombies could have killed you completely.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
This was my half mistake. The fact that I attacked in here. When I saw qlwl here, I was like, shit. This is very shit for me. Because now I thought he would definitely know where all of my positions are for some reason. And my thought process, okay, he definitely knows that I see all of him, so he's definitely gonna take something out. So I was like, shit, and I can't fortify back because you were also there. I didn't like this.
I was very glad you didn't fortify back, because that meant that your 1 would get swallowed by zombies and I could just chill. I could just chill there.
I mean, I thought it was very bad luck for me at encountering.
I was actually happy as well that you were able to see me hit kill, because I hope that meant that you would know the kill was weakened from it.
Yeah, but it didn't help me. It was against me, because then now he will take 1 of my stacks out.
Oh, okay. I didn't appreciate that.
Okay, yeah. In the game,
vision in the mid game.
I think Yara had only 2 positions, like by the amount of tools. But I was not sure. But I was thinking, okay, maybe he only had 2 positions. And I also commented there was no emoting in the beginning of the game, no emotes at all. Like, people are very quiet. Let's say.
Yes. Yeah.
Like,
I think I was the first emote with a face of what the fuck.
Because you don't want other people to know that somebody hit you.
Yeah, let's see the roll.
That was a gross roll. That was such a gross roll.
Yeah.
So now I thought this was your last position because you placed all of your troops here, I think. But I wasn't sure.
I placed all the troops there because...
You wanted a good roll, yeah.
Yeah, because I wanted a good roll.
And you wanted to survive.
I think it was just 100%. Yeah. I didn't even slider it. It was just
13 versus 8 is 100, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, so...
I mean, oof.
Yeah, and
you with the
now
cards.
I was thinking about what do I do now, because
yeah, you're fucked. You have no chance now. Yeah.
And if I set in, you will just kill me later. You know, it doesn't make it any easier. So So that I have to get rid of one of your positions at top and maybe just try to stay alive there, because I thought that white was in like up there, and I didn't have enough time. I was thinking too much, so I wasn't able to slide your 7 either.
I don't think the slider mattered that much, to be honest. I know that all of people emphasize it, but I don't think it mattered that much. So you thought white is here or here, and then you thought you wouldn't see it.
They were in
Greenland or
Greenland.
Yeah, okay. So now white saw you, and he knows both of your positions, and he knows you're weak.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's what like I thought. Okay, now white is going to like. I want to make sure he would kill you, and I still have like other positions. I hoped he didn't like attack me, so that he would know that I have more positions. But he saw one of my positions get smashed, and now we will see the other one getting weak. So if you see here, I didn't place all of my troops, obviously, because I wanted him to.
Did 15 versus 10. That's not
99%. Yeah, I thought I should have done 16, but I didn't know that.
Yeah.
But I should have. But I wanted to place other troops so Yara would see that I have other positions. But
yes. Okay, I hadn't realized you fed qlwl. I hadn't realized that.
So yeah, I definitely fed him here. I knew he would say, and I hoped he wouldn't attack me because he would know I have other positions. But
my game went awfully after manual rolling you, like just all downhill.
Yeah, but possibly not because the manual roll. That doesn't mean.
I mean, it wasn't because of that necessarily, but at least at the moment it felt like so.
Okay. Fonty asked. Fonty asked one shot. Why did you take out qlwl's deck in South America?
Because qlwl could see all my positions from turn 1. He took out one of my stacks in Asia, which meant he had 3 stacks and I only had 2 stacks, and all of his 3 stacks were stronger than my 2 stacks.
Okay.
So he could kill me at any point. But if I took out the South America stack, he'd have a much harder time getting there. Was my rationale there.
Okay, so let's get back to the question of sneaks now. Of me not killing sneaks. Because see now I didn't see him for like 5 turns or something.
Yeah.
No, for 2 turns. And now I'm really weak. So now my thought process is completely different than how to take out people. I was just like, how do I survive?
Oh, so he was literally just trading between himself.
Yeah, he was trading here. Yeah, here. He was going here and I didn't know him.
Oh, you see all these attack rolls I'm making? All fake.
Yeah.
All fake on the zombie.
I was thinking, wait, where did you go with so many attacks? Did you go somewhere? Like, what is your pathing? I didn't know.
You could have seen that those were fake because your avatar didn't like nudge.
Oh, they do? Okay, I don't like that.
There is like this avatar nudge.
Yeah, you can see it on the zombies now.
Yeah, they reset. Okay.
Yeah, like every time they like touch the slider or so, then it nudges from my from what I know.
So I just don't have a good place to attack because of all of the zombies, and I didn't want to attack in Japan. Okay, I knew that he was here, and I saw a big stack, but I should have known it was less stack. That's such a big stack.
Yeah. There's no way he can have another stack.
Yeah,
really.
no.
And at 23.
Yeah.
So now is the turn I thought he would definitely take me out.
And like, see, they still had everything there.
Oh, I'm surprised he doesn't kill you there.
Yeah, he should have.
I'm really surprised.
He should have.
Because I'm trading next turn. That's his mistake.
Even if he thinks that's not all of you, he should still kill you because you could trade in and kill him next turn as you should have.
Actually, I can kill him also from here, but he doesn't know that. Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe he does know it. I don't know.
But he did he know about that position? I mean, yeah, he knew that you were
he
there.
Knew about
he said he knew. I didn't know he knew. That's why I wouldn't attack him.
When they went next to Japan, they looked at your position and then they went down. That's the first time they added everything there. Yeah.
Thing is, my thought process here was just okay. Don't kill me. I'm so happy. I was genuinely thinking, okay, I'm about to die. I have only 2 weak positions, and he have 23 troops, so I have only like 17.
Right, so Yara sets in here. he puts a bunch of troops in South Africa.
I thought he would kill you.
And then kills my SA stack. And then he keeps attacking. I think he's looking for me. But
No,
now I'm snuggled up in
you can see it on my video afterwards then.
Because you have spectator, yeah, okay.
Yeah. I'm really, really interested for your point of view, Ql, because I don't know what happened. I just spent so many turns just crying in a corner, hoping not to die.
So where are you now? One shot?
I am in one position with like 8 troops.
Ukraine.
Yeah, I think I'm just east of Ukraine. I don't think I'm in Ukraine yet.
I'm
because I knew there were people in Europe, but I didn't want to show.
There is only Yara there. Now.
I think you now went to Ukraine then.
Okay.
Right? I'm not sure. I'm not quite sure.
I think I traded up and down between Afghanistan and the territory above it.
So he has like 25 over here. Definitely could kill him. I think it's 100% also.
For 25 you need 31 next to the...
Yeah. I just thought about how I would survive this.
And, like he starts emoting, that's like so obvious to me. In a way.
Good luck. He also good luck me. I thought it was like he was baiting me, like the other way.
Oh, interesting. You're not even threatening to attack him, and he's doing the emotes.
Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting.
I don't know why he did that.
Yeah.
That's
I think that's another mistake by Sneaks there.
Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I said.
But I thought it was a double bluff or something. Like like I don't know. Like pretending it's I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay, but now it's
an absolute fucking blinder to live there. Well played to him, man.
Yeah,
you could say he was very lucky to be next to me.
And Nick still doesn't get relegated.
No,
they just sit.
No, but now I can't. I don't have a trade, and he's way stronger than me now because he traded.
Yeah.
He has like a 50 or something. So now I know I'm fucked. That's what I thought I should definitely attack in last turn because now I know I can't kill him anymore. And now Yara comes, and I was like, I'm dead.
Yeah, but I don't know who Yara's looking for, honestly.
He was looking for me.
They were looking for you.
I think he was looking for me because I was down to one stack.
Yeah, you were in Ukraine at this point.
Okay, I was in Ukraine at this point, right?
Yeah, and they were looking throughout the whole board.
Yeah, I wanted to be in a territory that was more than one position away from a portal. So if they go portal hopping to look for me, they can't find me.
They still had the Britain position. If they just hit one to the right, they could have seen you.
During this turn I was literally just bricking it. I'm like, well, I guess my tourney's over. There's no way I don't die here. There's absolutely no way I don't die here.
The funniest thing is that I thought it also, and Sneaks also thought it. Everyone thought it.
Well, I thought it, and I was right. So. well, yeah.
So from here, I put obviously all my troops on my one position, and I work left because I'm pretty sure that Yara still had his Europe position, which he did. And then I kept on going into NA where I found another position. And because he hadn't died, I didn't know where his final stack was, so then I fortified back to Britain.
I now I know I'm dead. Like, this is the turn I was okay. I'm dead. I think he's going to kill me next turn. Oh yeah, somebody's going to find me. I'm definitely dead.
Yeah, so I've knocked out his 2 stacks that I found up in Europe and America, and then I fortify back. And I know he's got other positions. I can't remember. I did a fake fortify where I fortified 1 troop back, so it looked on the arrows so the portals could see me. It looked like I.
Was there anybody on the portal?
Yes, white ones, because obviously I'd hit out 2 stacks of Yara, and it hadn't killed him. So I thought he had another stack, and he could come and find me and kill me, because I'm pretty sure he knew I was only in one position.
At this point, I already wrote down that Jumbi's Yara.
Yeah, so I left him with a bunch of ones because I didn't want to keep on chasing him looking for a stack. And also I didn't want to find any other players.
Actually, in hindsight, I don't understand why I attacked my stack because I traded just before he attacked it, so he knew it was my only position. But okay.
I mean, they are like kind of a new player, so they might not have thought that like.
Yeah.
And that way, and they also could have thought that you like hit sneak or something, and then that's why you had a lower stack or so.
No, he didn't know about sneaks in Australia. He didn't know anything about it.
Yeah. But like they could have thought that you hit someone.
So this is just me suiciding. I didn't suicide. Yeah. I just gave him that.
I mean, I think at this point everyone knows, but it doesn't matter anymore.
Yeah.
It's all good.
No, because I know he wants the points.
Ah, clever.
No, I don't care. He would kill me anyway. It's not like I had a chance. I don't have a trade.
Yeah.
Feeding yourself. Collaboration again. Doesn't kill him when he should. Gives him the extra bounty. Oy vey.
I'll get him back in the final. It's okay.
But I mean, I did like from the practice games, a few practice games I did during like after my round 5 match. I did only one practice game today. I didn't practice at all otherwise. So I mean, it could have affected the outcome in some way, but
possibly, yeah.
If I need to think about your game, maybe because okay, the moment I saw both of your stacks, so you thought I can see all of you. I knew I can see all of you.
Yeah.
Oh damn.
Maybe they were too close. That's the only thing I have to say. Maybe these two positions were too close to each other.
Yeah. That's what I was saying. That like it was a mistake on positioning. I could have at the start of the game made my position in China rather than in Middle East, which is probably the biggest mistake I made in my opinion.
After double R1, got too cocky with no practice. Yeah. What he says you
double rank 1.
Yeah.
No, that's not. I mean, I wanted to do practice, but I had so much school stuff this week. I mean,
yeah, I've had a nuts week with work, and I'm away this weekend as well. So
yeah, I'm away this weekend as well.
Yeah, I mean.
Oh, you guys are together. Okay, that's news.
Yep.
I mean, this game we were together. Like all our positions
like,
were next to each other.
At least hitting each other here.
Okay.
I
so
don't know if manualing me down was a good move or a bad move. Honestly,
I don't know either.
Because I don't. I think because your position was definitely going to buy. It was a good idea in that way.
Okay, so my thinking is that manualing you down, it's a good play generally, but since you could see all of my other positions, it's not good because then you have to hit me. I should have seen it coming. So I
yeah, you put him in a corner in some sense. You put him in a corner.
Yeah, I made you didn't have any other choice than to hit me.
Yeah, you're right.
Because if am I right that if I don't set it in on 4 cards, if I don't set in early,
yeah, I would have killed you.
You would have killed me, yeah. So yeah. I had to make that move. So I guess in the thinking of in chess, so like manualing down my stack was the correct move in like thinking 1 turn ahead, but it's the wrong move when you're thinking 2 turns ahead. Because you're right, I'm cornered. I have no other choice.
But you said that you would have hit my position either way.
No, why would he? Because then he knows.
The other thing I don't know. I think I might have done it.
Yeah, even if he lost his form and he doesn't see your stack there anymore, and you can move it or something.
If you still had your position in Japan.
Yeah, I think I would have done it.
You would definitely not trade it in early because you know he can't kill you anymore.
No, I wouldn't have traded in early, but would unless I was looking for sneaks. Because you remember, I had a 7, 1 territory away from Sneaks' 10.
Yeah,
there's a good possibility, and I knew that was his only position.
So you would go for sneaks instead or something.
I instead of setting into knock out your position, I feel strong enough to survive, so I'll set in for the sneaks kill. I think that's what I would have done instead.
Okay, so it would have been a lot better for me.
I mean, it is genuinely hard to say what I would have
But
done.
I mean,
but the things going through my mind there were my stack survives, your stack's going to die to the zombie. Before you, Manuel, my stack survives, your stack loses to the zombies. So I'm now secure because I've got a position away from you. Because previously you knew all my positions. Well, this way, now you don't. So I think in thinking it through, I would have continued focusing on snakes. Because I was continually trying to chase him down. That's why I attacked down.
The thing is that I didn't know that you were like I didn't know anything about snakes, and
yeah,
I knew
think
they had
you had
one
no
position
vision
there.
Yeah.
Why did you give sneaks red? Also one shot.
Because I don't care about colors, man. I really don't give a shit. And if that subconsciously influences him, if he has a choice of not collaboration, but it's just something like, oh, good guy, one shot. I mean,
yeah.
I mean, like 1% favor, then
okay,
I'll take it.
You're saying that out loud was very questionable. Like you can think so, yeah. Think that this might affect his like way of acting, but you shouldn't have said it out loud, in my opinion.
No, probably not. I mean, I do jokes like on collaborating all the time.
But you can't do jokes.
I have been told many times I can't.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's a thing.
Yeah, but that's why I wrote good luck to everybody with pings. Just you want to appear as nice as you can for the 1% chance that they yeah.
Exactly. And I mean, after I made my collaboration joke with Sneaks, I added a smiley emoticon, so everyone knows, you know.
Yeah, you wrote the thing that you wrote there. Yeah, that was the thing that you said. Yeah.
The colon D, so everyone knows that means it's a joke.
Anyway, it was a good game. I enjoyed it a lot.
Yeah, good stuff. Sorry again, Kill.
No.
Feeling a little bit
I mean, I made a mistake.
Yeah.
Like I said.
I mean,
in hindsight,
it's tough to know it's a mistake unless you're thinking 6 moves ahead and have access to information you don't have. I think it's hard. I think in your position,
I should have thought that it will affect the way you play around me, obviously.
Yeah.
So, but I mean, I was kind of like trying to.
Like in a macro sense, being aggressive is a mistake. Like in a not the tactics. Like okay, just
okay, but to make top 3, yeah. But I wanted to be aggressive. That's my plan.
Yeah, no, I respect it. And look, if I didn't have a set on 4, I die. So I mean,
yeah.
You know.
I mean, you still would have hit my stack, I think.
Why do you think you die if you don't have?
Because I would have killed one shot.
Yeah, but then that would be a mistake probably.
I would say so.
No, thinking about it actually, because it was in South America, my 6 was next to your 6. So if I don't have a set, it's a 9 hitting a 6, which isn't guaranteed, and also means I'm very unlikely to survive the zombies after. So I think if I don't have a set, I don't gamble on it. I think I just gamble on the fact you don't kill me.
Yeah, fair.
Okay.
So
okay.
yeah, I think I think yours is correct move in a lot of circumstances. In the circumstances that I don't know Sneaks is weak and I'd otherwise chase him, and also if I don't have a set on 4, it's a correct move. So there's no way of knowing whether it was the aggressive option. I still don't think it's the wrong option. I think it was the more aggressive option.
Yeah, but that's what I was like trying to achieve as well. So
yeah, well, no, exactly, yeah, no, and I think it could have very well worked out for you because if I don't have a set on 4, you kill me, you reset, you're the strongest person on the board, and then you can just play
like 1 kill closer to the top 3.
Precisely. Yeah. So you're now the strongest person on the board, and only one other person has to die. You've got multiple strong positions around the map in central places. If you manage to get my kill when I have
2 positions.
Wait, how did your 3 survive there in the beginning of the game? Now that I think about it,
my tray.
Your Asia, because I thought it definitely is gone because you used it.
Yeah, I thought that like which tray? The one on the right or the left? Central Europe.
Okay.
Which one are we talking
about? No, this one. This survived.
The central. Yeah. No.
The China one.
Yeah, I hit one up. I used it as my card shake. I didn't think it would survive.
But he did?
Okay, so okay, that's another thing. So I was not planning for it to survive. I mean, I took a card from there, and I happened to leave a 2 there, and then for some odd reason, on the next turn, I thought it would be a good idea to add troops there and try to make another position there because I was too spread out. But that was also a mistake on my part, I think, because I should have known that the zombies get too big and I don't have enough troops to keep it alive anymore.
Yeah.
So then I had to use stack somehow, and I used it against one shot.
So how many positions do you have now, like in the first turn? How many did you thought would survive? Like three?
Three. I mean, two or three.
So you have one in Europe, one in South America, and one in Africa?
I didn't think the Europe one would necessarily survive, but I thought it would most likely survive.
Mm-hmm.
But I had Middle East and
Middle East.
South America.
Yeah. Okay.
I had a 5 in Middle East. I could have fortified that to China, and I think that could have been better since then it would have been like
combining them.
No, I had the Afghanistan. I had 3 in Afghanistan. I had 3 in China and 5 in Middle East. I took my card from China. I could have taken my card from Afghanistan and then fortified my 5 to China, and then I would have had a 7 in China, which would have stayed alive.
And it's far away from your South America position.
It's further away from Central Europe, which would be better.
Yeah.
For me in long game.
Mm-hmm. To be more spread out, yeah.
Yeah, and because it was the problem here that I was like in one position only, pretty much. So yeah, I did a couple misplays, in my opinion, and which could have been very different if I did more practice, I think. So.
To be honest, they are very small mistakes. They are not big ones. Yeah. To be honest, it's not like you saw somebody putting three tiles in a row and having a giant stack and didn't figure out it's his only position. Okay?
Well, I added troops to a position which I should have known that will die soon, but I can't keep alive.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that's kind of a big mistake.
I think the only 2 actual straight blunders in this game was Saber not killing sneaks and Yara.
Yara chasing all around the board.
Yara just going around.
Yeah, they just fed themselves to you.
Yeah. I think if they had just set it and chilled, or not hit any stack that wasn't me, because I think he knew I was the weakest, I think he wins. I think because he went and he hit other stack.
At least make top 3.
Yeah.
Not necessarily win, but
my definition of win in this scenario is make finals.
Yeah.
Fair.
Yeah, no.
I think everybody's definitely except Sneaks.
No, I was trying to make number 1.
Oh, you're stealing your. You're greedy.
I mean, obviously, my first thing I want to get is top 3, but I want to do it a bit aggressively.
In a commanding way.
Indeed, in style, yeah. Didn't work out so well, so it's very unfortunate.
But for what's worth, I don't think you made any egregious mistakes, qlwl. You had decisions that had pros and cons. There wasn't anything that was like, oh well, that's an obvious blunder. I don't think you did anything
adding
like
the
that.
2 troops to the right side.
Yeah, maybe if he added troops to a positions that will be lost, that is a blunder.
Yeah, but I mean, I used the troops effectively by hitting one shot and getting rid of one shot position after that.
Yeah, and making him hit you back, and then making no, just
that's made him kill me pretty much. So yeah, it was a mistake.
Now let's think about one shot's game.
Think about
what would be one shot's mistake here.
I don't actually think I made mistakes. Because I liked the positions I tried to keep alive. I had a 5 in Svalbard right at the top at the start of the game, which I really liked, and I didn't add anything to it because I assumed that was strong enough. Because I only saw 7 stacks, I didn't see the 12 stack that then came out of the fog. So I don't know if I would have known to add 2 there.
Did you try to stay away from qlwl in some sense?
That was my stack that was away from him. Like my starting position, like my Europe position, I was between 2 of his stacks. My Asia position, I was right next to him. My South America position, I was next to him. It was only my Svalbard stack that he couldn't have vision on, and that died. So, I mean, perhaps I could have added more, but then again, then my other positions would have died. I didn't know the zombie pathing perfectly enough.
No, that's not okay. Not the first time, but let's say you could have like pathed you slowly away from him if you would want.
Well, I mean, I tried. Well, I think so. My essay stack was locked. That wasn't gonna change anything. My NA2 died. I tried to get the card of it off Sneaks turn 1. That didn't work. But I knew that was gonna die. I could have maybe prioritized adding to that too. To keep an NA position which Keel couldn't see, possibly. But at the same time, I had a 7 right next to a 2. Am I really going to add my entirety of my troops there and still potentially lose it? I think no. I think I was accepting that was dying. Yeah. I don't know if I made anything. I made any horrendous mistakes. No. I mean, I think I had a rough spawn because I had. How many troops did you spawn with? Like, how many troops did you have in the start, Saber? Can you?
Let's see.
Kill.
I had. Okay, so I had first 25 after the zombies. 23. Let's see after the zombies. After the zombies, I had. Wait, no, I jumped too much. First card.
Yeah, I'm looking.
Zombies.
Okay, good.
Oh, actually, okay, never mind.
I had 20, so then I added 3. I had.
Okay, okay. I thought I had much less than everyone else. No, I had about the same. Okay, that's interesting.
How much did I have?
You only had 20 kill. I had
17. You said 17 or something.
No, I thought it was 19. It was actually 21. I looked back.
Okay.
I was wrong. Yeah, so I was bitching about my start. My start, like troop wise, was fine. I mean, I was right next to a bunch of zombie sacks, which sucked.
I mean, yeah.
But I mean, I guess
I was as well. But...
Yeah.
I really think now that I think about it, I really think I need to hear myself speaking. But the fact that Sneaks like fortified 1 in the position I didn't see, I think that was one of the tales that I thought he is not in one position.
Yeah, the fact that he had that center island between his 2 stacks.
Yeah.
These other Philippines. That he added 1 there, so it didn't look like he was adding 3 to 1. I mean, that was clever. That was clever of him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So weird. He's really he should. I bet he's really happy.
Yes.
Like from being clearly lost.
Yes. No, Sneaks once again played the blinder, man. I don't know how he does it. He just survives in the most egregious positions.
You can see you're going like hunting from my perspective since I'm dead at that point already. You know, like you can see the passing because I'm watching the game.
Yeah, you'll just watch it on Keel's vid.
Oh. Yeah, it's uploading. It's too big of a file. I have no idea how it takes that much space.
Did you see me manualing the zombie stack in the northeast?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
Alaska once. I was thinking that there was a player there and you were like trying to manual a player there.
Right.
And that's kind of where the idea of a mineral in you came into play as well. So.
Yeah. No. Fair enough.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah.
No, I was manualing. The idea, but.
I mean, I did it loads in practices, so some of the others would have seen me. I manual zombie stacks a lot. That's a tip that Kilty taught me a while back.
Yeah. That's a good way to like because they double 2 times, I think, even 3 times.
Yeah, if you know they're about to double and you know your stack won't survive, and the problem with having more than 3 positions is you only have 1 troop to add. Whereas so you can't fortify all your positions. But if you can fortify sufficiently that you can manual down a zombie stack, so just say you've got zombies around you, but one stack is much bigger than the others, just manual down the big stack, and then you'll more likely survive. So I do that a lot. Yeah, I've never really manual players. I mean, I guess I have on occasion, but very rarely, much more likely, especially in the early game. Because if manual rolls and a player go against you, you just lose a stack.
I mean, I was going to lose that stack.
Yeah, but I think that's why your decision was fine, because I intentionally did it so that I thought the zombie stack would eat you. That was my play. But I manualed it once because I could have manualed it more, but I manualed it. And if I'd lost a troop in Japan, then I wouldn't have manualed it down a lot because I had an 8 stack and an 8 stack zombie next to me. So I manualed it down to a 6, but if I'd attacked down one and lost a troop, I wouldn't have had a 7 in Japan. I would have had a 6, and I would have therefore lost it to the zombies. So it was a bit of a gamble, but it was because I saw you had a weaker position there, and you didn't see the bigger zombie stack. So I thought that if I could chance it with one good roll, and then not losing a 1-on-1, that I could get you dead. So it worked. I mean, obviously, as you pointed out later, there were other zombie stacks we could have attacked first.
Yeah, okay.
If you knew which stack would hit first, that's fair, but
I mean, I didn't. Yeah, I didn't even consider another thing attacking, honestly. Yeah, such is life. Anyway, right, guys, I gotta go. Thank you for the chat. Thanks for watching the game.
Yeah, I will finish my stream also. Thank you, guys.
Yeah, GG's.
GG.
Yeah, good night. I'm going to sleep now.
See you later.
See you, bud.
Yeah, bye.